Salve onorevoli, rieccoci qui a un nuovissimo episodio. Siamo su The Witcher 2, io sono l'Arax di Cormaris e senza perderci in chiacchiere andiamo a beccare Triss che a quanto pare non ci ha detto tutta la verità. Ciao.
Geralt?
Già, Geralt.
Didn't expect to see me.
Are you kidding? The only person you expect to see in a Nilfgaardian dungeon is the executioner.
Did they torture you?
They tried various things, but they got nothing from me.
I traveled half the world to find you.
I know it was hard on you. I'll never forget this, you hear? Never.
La loggia non ti ha aiutato?
Couldn't you ask your friends from the lodge for help?
How do you know of the lodge?
I just do. Listen, Triss, there's a lot happening in Lochmuin, and it's all happening fast. The fact that I'm here means I'm not helping Yorvith, and I abandoned Saskia.
You chose me.
In some sense, yes. I fought my way through the Nilfgaardian camp to learn why you lied to me.
That's not true.
I know about the lodge. I know the lodge was behind Demavend's assassination. I know Triss Merigold is a member of the lodge.
Ecco.
It's not like that.
Show me the error in my reasoning.
True. I'm a member of the lodge. Just like 8 other sorceresses. But if you think I'm responsible for the lodge's actions, you're badly mistaken. The lodge is a theater for 2 actresses. Sheila and Philippa have long dominated it.
To the point where you didn't know about the murder they planned?
To the point where I was no longer invited to gatherings.
Why?
They stopped trusting me.
Because you didn't agree with them?
9 women very rarely agree on anything.
È molto femminista quello che hai detto.
Tell me.
I was close to you. If Sheila fears anyone, it's Geralt of Rivia. The Lodge did everything to convince me that our relationship didn't bother them, even that it suited them. But they manipulated me. Through me, they fed you select information. Depending on the circumstances, they twisted facts.
We're still close. They could still be doing it.
Don't insult me.
Yeah.
Calm down, Triss. Reynold Ep Matson claimed otherwise, but I'll always take your word over that of some Nilfgaardian lowlifes. Now, you'll tell me everything you know. I need to learn the truth.
All existing councils of mages disintegrated after the Thaned massacre. We all acted separately. Philippa decided to create a new organization, a secret one this time. When I was sworn in, it never crossed my mind that the Lodge's plans would soon become secret to its members. As you know, Philippa's not one for minor undertakings. She presented a plan for creating a powerful state controlled by sorceresses.
No, non è una buona idea.
Kings are opposing the sorceresses. Nobody likes a schemer.
Philippa and Sheila never lacked ideas or enthusiasm. To control a powerful state, they needed to create one first. Or find a wealthy land with a suitable political arrangement and an easily manipulated ruler. Sheila chose the Pontar Valley, Demavend, and Stennis.
La scelta che avrei fatto
I'd
io.
choose the same if I were her. Demavend didn't have a network of spies anywhere near as good as Henselt's or Radovid's.
Nor could he count on the loyalty of such men as our dear Vernon Roach. At one of our meetings, I just asked how they imagined overthrowing Demavend. That was the last time I was invited. After Demavend's death, I became suspicious but had no evidence. Philippa brushed me off. When you went off to meet Yorvith and Sheila was busy with the Karen's carcass, I managed to scan parts of her megascope. That's when I learned that Sheila had dealings with Letho.
Peccato che io non lo
If only
sapessi.
I'd learned that, everything could have been different.
Letho must have shadowed me when I entered Sheila's room. Then he forced me to teleport us to somewhere near Vergen.
Did you talk to him?
He wasn't aggressive. In Vergen, he told me that Sheila commissioned them to assassinate Demavend. Them being the Witchers of the School of the Viper. Sheila helped them prepare the assassination.
I wonder why he told you about it.
Is that important?
Conspirators who suddenly divulge everything?
Beh,
I'd be
effettivamente.
suspicious.
There was some interference as we teleported to Edirne. I emerged intact, but pretty battered.
I met the troll who fell in love with you.
He saved me, tended to my wounds. But when he started treating me like a caged canary, I fled. I knew Philippa was in the area. I decided to go see her and lay my cards on the table.
Maybe Letho wanted just that.
I met a woman at Philippa's house. Thought she was just a servant or Philippa's lover. Before I could speak, I was overpowered by spells. I hardly expected an attack. The pain I felt as my body was compressed. It's indescribable. As if all my bones were being broken. It's even worse when you return to your true form. In any case, Philippa had no idea her lover was a Nilfgaardian spy. I was carried as that figurine all the way to Lochmuin. Asira decompressed me back just before they murdered her. Shillard interrogated me but learned nothing. If it wasn't for you, they'd have had me quartered. I didn't piece the puzzle together until I was here, in the dungeon. Now you know everything.
Cosa ci faceva veramente Sheila Flotsam?
Ever find out what Sheila was actually doing in Flotsam? I find it hard to believe she went there just to kill a monster and earn a few orans.
You're right, of course. It had something to do with Letho and the Scoia'tael.
What did she want from Yorvith?
The Scoia'tael were Saskia's trump card. I expect Sheila needed to know what the elves would do given that a war with Hensel was practically inevitable.
Chi ha ordinato la morte di Foltest?
Who had Foltest assassinated?
I have no idea. Perhaps after Demavend's successful assassination, Sheila and Philippa decided to take the next step.
That would be stupid. Killing Demavend was a way to take control of the Pontar Valley. People would forget the regicide in a year, and the Lodge could put its plan in motion. They had to know that if Foltest died, men like Roach wouldn't rest until they learned why that had happened.
One thing is certain. Letho killed Foltest, and Sheila was working with Letho.
Saskia sapeva dei piani
Did
della loggia.
Saskia know the Lodge's plans?
She didn't even know the Lodge existed. Philippa told her that the sorceresses would support an independent state in the Pontar Valley, no strings attached. A fairy tale, but Saskia bought it. Saskia backed Philippa, and the people backed Saskia.
Philippa controlled Saskia with her spells.
Figures. The woman's a control freak.
She miscalculated by coming to Lochmuin. Radovid had her imprisoned and then blinded.
That's impossible.
I was there.
Per ora ce la
That'll
faremo
have to do for
bastare.
now.
We'll learn more at the talks.
You're going to attend?
You have no memory of how the world worked before the Thanad massacre.
Actually, I know exactly how it worked.
That means...
We'll talk about my memory later.
All right. If the Council and Conclave still existed, kings wouldn't be assassinated and massacres would be less frequent. This is our chance to restore these institutions, and we shouldn't miss it. Normalizing relations between the rulers and the mages who advise them is our only chance for peace.
And our only chance to dismantle the Lodge.
The Lodge will disintegrate anyway. Once the kings learn it was behind the assassinations, they'll start a witch hunt. We can prevent that from happening. I'm all for punishing the guilty, but can't abide collective responsibility. I'm ready to go and reveal everything I know about Philippa Eilhart, Sheila de Tanserville, and their schemes.
Let's go then.
Ok. Ascoltiamo Tris fuori dal campo. Quindi, per amore, abbiamo abbandonato il nostro Yovet. Per quanto onestamente non mi sarei fidato per spezzare l'incantesimo.
Those Nilfgaardians, that's your work?
E
They
di chi?
followed their leader too blindly.
You killed them all?
They didn't slaughter themselves.
Beh, effettivamente. A parte questo, c'è da dire una cosa molto importante. Dai che ce la fai. Non c'è bisogno che mi fai la passerella per camminare. Corri, piccola Tris. Abbiamo dei problemi molto più gravi. Dicevo, a parte questo ci sarebbe un piccolo problema, cioè Yovet e gli altri. Abbiamo praticamente questo vizio, abbiamo abbandonato Roche, abbiamo abbandonato Yovet. Porco Giuda. Però del resto è una maniera come un'altra
We
per
shouldn't
mantenere
arrive at
la...
the same time. Let's split up.
Non voglio perderti ancora, dai,
Tris.
facciamo un po' i romantici.
Yes?
That was some mess. I wouldn't want to see you hurt like that again.
Don't worry, I'll manage. See you at the talks.
All right.
C'è stato il sorrisetto di complice. Abbiamo sbloccato l'achievement Guru.
Nothing special.
Mi perdoni, ma questo io devo capire che cazzo di achievement è. Tra l'altro abbiamo 2 talenti. 10%. Ah, ce l'abbiamo al 5, lo potremmo portare al 15, che non è male. E ci sviluppiamo anche con precisione, che anch'esso non è affatto male. Quindi, amica mia, commerciamo. Ti do l'arpia e la spada. E arme. E arme, sì. E le arme ti do queste, perché non li voglio nemmeno vedere. Ok, abbiamo altre missioni in sospeso. Gli assassini dei re. Non abbiamo missioni di fatto. Dobbiamo andare al vertice dei maghi. Le pozioni le abbiamo. Le armi le abbiamo. Siamo più che preparati. E ora, signori, di finire tutto questo grande enigma. Tra l'altro però mi dispiace tantissimo per Rocher, Jovet. Cioè, li abbiamo letteralmente abbandonati uno dietro l'altro. E tu chi cazzo sei?
In a hurry to see the deliberations?
Here on urgent business.
Your dress seems to confirm it. Excuse you indeed. I suppose I couldn't much care. I've heard what I came to hear.
And what, pray tell, was that?
The rightful heir will ascend to the Adernian throne. There will be peace in the land. What more could one want?
Prince Stennis is here?
King Stennis. Crowned 2 days past in Vengerberg. Merely send a messenger here. All those present promptly agreed that he will make a good ruler.
E Saskia? Mi perdoni, e Saskia non doveva salire al trono?
Prince Stennis. A poisoner, coward, and schemer. He trembled with disgust when he spoke to the peasants. Disdain flowed from him like vomit. But he didn't deserve to be lynched. That was not the justice Saskia fought for. Prince Stennis I, son of Demavend III, became the 17th king of Edirn. He won the hearts of the people. They saw him as the hope of the nation. The realm, ravaged by war, needed a ruler sensitive to the plight of his subjects. King Stennis I was just that.
Ma non potevamo perdere Tris. Poi del resto dobbiamo essere più o meno neutrali. Mi dispiace per questa roba, perché di fondo Saskia allora non ha
Good that
avuto
you're here.
successo.
We don't have much time.
Però
Seems like we never do.
First, we have to get by the guards.
Leave that to me.
Be careful.
I'm always careful.
ok. Sconfiggi le guardie. Quale sarà questo grande pericolo? Ehi ragazzi.
The Kingslayer! Get him!
Ok.
Might have tried to reason with them.
Non ci ho
Easier this
pensato.
way. Trust me.
Path's clear. Can we go?
Andiamo. Prima di tutto non
I need to
ancora.
do something first.
All right, but don't take
Facciamo un salvataggio. Sì.
Can we go now?
Andiamo ora.
No time to
È
lose.
giunto il grande momento.
Everything will be revealed at last.
Che casino che creeremo.
Whether you like it or not, John Natalis, Temeria will be divided.
For the good of the entire North.
The united forces of Kedwin and Redania will end the fighting among the elder houses and secure peace from Gorsvelen to Ellender. At present, Temeria is starting to resemble the Pontar Valley.
Which, if I understand correctly, is currently controlled by Edirn.
You are mistaken, Radovid. Vergen is free.
Free? What precisely does that mean?
Lawmark is not Kedwin's, and Edirn no longer controls Upper Edirn. We have rejected Prince Stennis,
King Stennis.
and handed King Henselt's army a resounding defeat.
Your forces, my dear lass, are nothing but a motley array of rebellious peasants and elven brigands. Sooner or later, they will need to swear allegiance to someone, or they will be defeated and dispersed.
The peoples of the Pontar Valley will swear allegiance to me, Queen Saskia. As an independent realm, we hereby speak in favor of reconstituting the Council and Conclave.
You're a lovely girl, but you issue from common stock. The sole crown you are worthy of donning is a wreath woven of wildflowers. Redania will recognize no other coronation.
In that case, you must choose, King Radovid. Will you carve up Temeria, or march on the Pontar Valley? Henselt, last of the line of the unicorns, has sworn to recognize the Pontar Valley as a free realm. Philippa Eilhart witnessed it.
Philippa Eilhart is in my dungeon, awaiting trial for treason.
She was in your dungeon, Radovid, but is no longer. She will sit at my side in Vergen as my royal advisor.
Ok. Vediamo di sovvertire questa cazzata. Entriamo in grande stile, ti va? In grande stile, vai.
To the matter at hand. The document describing the charter of the Council and the Conclave is, as previously ascertained, an exact copy of the charter found in the ruins on Thanet Island. The more important question relates to the Conclave and its power to designate royal advisors. Today, randomly chosen mages and sorceresses reside at many courts. However, in the time of the previous Conclave, such persons were carefully chosen.
Why shouldn't we pick our own advisors?
Mi sembra più giusto.
These individuals bear great responsibility, Your Majesty. The Conclave needs to be certain they are competent.
And that they will keep the Conclave's interests in mind.
Obviously, sire. The Conclave's chief interest is the well-being and prosperity of the northern kingdoms. The document has been signed by every member of the Conclave we have proposed, as well as by all but one of the designated advisors. We await only Sheila de Tanserville's signature.
Without our royal seals, you should be allowed to designate advisors to cowherds at most.
Mi sembra giusto.
That is true, Your Majesty.
Sheila de Tanserville should never be allowed to sign this document.
Triss Merigold, you decided to join us after all.
De Tanserville has royal blood on her hands. She can't sit on the conclave.
That is a lie.
Have you anything to support these claims, Merigold?
There are witnesses who will confirm that Sheila de Tanserville was behind the assassinations of Demavend and Foltest.
Officials of the future Council and Conclave. Sheila de Tanserville should be arrested and tried. If Triss Merigold speaks the truth, Lady de Tanserville will be condemned to death.
Che succede? L'ordine.
Sheila de Tanserville, until Triss Merigold's charges are dismissed or refuted, you cannot sit on the Conclave.
Arrest her.
Effettivamente, era ora. Qualcosa mi dice che non si
You don't
arrenderà.
know the whole truth. Marigold doesn't know what she's talking about.
Però qualcuno è andato via. Ma immaginavo che faceva qualcosa di peggio, invece si è così banalmente arrestato. Saskia, dove sei? Saskia non c'è. Ma non dirmi che è Saskia. Mi stai dicendo che se avremmo spezzato l'incantesimo non sarebbe successo tutto questo? Come la catturo, amica mia. Ma il problema è un altro. Mi stai dicendo che veramente Saskia era così, ma no. Un evento simile è troppo clamoroso. Credo che indipendentemente dalle nostre scelte comunque sarebbe arrivato il drago.
Turn back while you can, Witcher.
Il cazzo, so che hai paura di me.
You can't stop me, not you, not anyone else.
Non abbiamo preso nemmeno le pozioni, però vabbè. Ti dirò. Ti dirò. I gradini sono caduti di una bruttezza assurda. Drago di merda. Non è decisamente il momento. Aia. Da quando in qua è diventato il tuo drago? Rotola, rotola Geralt, rotola. Ok.
You're late. I've already managed to stabilize the portal.
You've got nowhere to run. Sooner or later, somebody will find you.
I prefer to leave on my own terms.
Where's Letho?
Sir Synthesis will tend to him, as she will to all the fools who get a hard-on at the mere thought of burning a sorceress at the stake.
Where is he?
I don't know, fool. I've been looking for him since Foltest's assassination. Letho cheated all of us. We were deceived by his dull face and sluggish stare.
Effettivamente
Don't you
sembra la
understand?
faccia ritardata.
The Lodge sought a way to get rid of Demavend, that's true. He was a weak, volatile king. Edirn would eventually choke to death under his rule. We chose the lesser evil. He had to be eliminated, and Letho happened to be at hand.
Foltest? Henselt?
We had nothing to do with that. After assassinating Demavend, Letho used our gold and magical support to find and meet Jorveth. The elf was to help him hide until the matter blew over, or so I thought. The Lodge did not condemn
Tu mi stai dicendo che in tutto questo Leto è il grande genio.
Nilfgaard. Letho is the king of liars and emperor of traitors. From the start, he worked for the glory of the great sun and the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes. He lied to everyone. Me, Jorveth, your stupid little Triss, and you.
Got any evidence?
A moment ago, I received a message from the Lodge's agent in Sintra. The Imperial Army is on the move. They're fording the Yaruga now. Do you think the North can defend itself in the current situation? And can you count on another miracle at Brenna?
I don't know, but you made it all possible and you'll answer for that. The stigma of treason is yours for all time.
We shall see. For no one will leave this city alive. No one will tell this story. Philippa controls the dragon. As soon as I disappear, it will turn the city into a flaming tomb. We may have lost a battle, but the war is just beginning. You, however, shall not take part in it. This is your end, Witcher.
Quindi c'è un altro atto.
Farewell! Something's not right. The diamond! Someone replace the diamond! This one's flawed, I'll be torn to bits! Geralt, remove it!
Potrei anche rimuoverlo. Ma che cazzo? Non ho fatto nulla. Comunque se scopro che in realtà è Zotran che gli ha fatto male apposta un cristallo per muoversi, siamo all'apice della genialità. Veramente. In tutto questo chi cazzo ha fatto male sto cazzo di cristallo? Probabile che sia Leto che gliel'abbia sostituito apposta. Ma da qui no, che due coglioni. Ed eccoci qui, bla 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 e ancora bla.
Farewell! Something's not right. The diamond! Someone replace the diamond! This one's flawed, I'll be torn to bits! Geralt, remove it!
You waited long enough. Should you survive, go south to Nilfgaard, where you'll find Yennefer of Vengerberg. Farewell, Witcher.
Cuor d'oro. Ma chi ti ha detto che io la volevo salvare? Cuor d'oro?
Shit, you stink.
Saskia, mi spiace, però non voglio essere costretto a farlo. Ma io in tutto questo mi chiedo, se aspettavo che esplodeva per curiosità, cioè semplice curiosità, che succedeva se gli esplodeva? Perché il problema è che mi dava partita persa se lo facevo. Ok.
Something's not right.
Ora aspettiamo e vediamo che
Someone replace
succede.
the diamond! This one's flawed! I'll be torn to bits! Geralt, remove it!
E se non lo faccio?
The diamond! Remove the diamond! I'll give you anything you want!
Ci ho ripensato.
No! No!
Abbiamo avuto l'achievement cacciatore di streghe. Che pezzi di merda che siamo, eh? Boh, momento però. Alla fine ho deciso di salvarla perché del resto... Perché no? Non voglio essere totalmente stronzo. Ora. Aspettiamo il drago. Oh, giù da porco. No. Eviti di sfondare troppo la situazione. Ok. Ma non mi fa quasi un cazzo di danno. Oh, che figlia di troia. Non credo possa servire, ma ci provo. Ok. Figlio di puttana. Oh, si arrende. Che caparbietà, piccolo Witcher. Però fatto sta che il drago esiste ancora. Come sconfiggi il drago? Come? Mi perdoni. Ah, dobbiamo salire proprio sul tutto. Ok. Saskia, perché devi farlo? Fiammone. Ecco Geralt come muore infiammato. Un bel flambé ambulante il nostro piccolo Geralt, eh? Ok, ora è il momento decisivo. Possiamo meditare, non possiamo aspettare, ma possiamo potenziarci. Allora iniziamo col lupo. No, questo non tanto. Direi questo che ci aumenta la potenza, ci potenzia comunque il corvo, che non fa mai male. Metto il lupo, si potrebbe anche fare. Ok. Questa è una buona combinazione. Beviamo. E vediamo di affrontarlo come si deve. Ok, fine. Apriamo l'inventario. Non abbiamo un cazzo. Diciamo che ci stiamo impegnando. Quote sulla spada, assolutamente. Perfetto. Ora Quen. Dove sei, mio piccolo drago?
Take that.
Porco giù. Ora. Figlio di puttana, no, vai via, Geralt. Geralt. Geralt, porco Giuda, Pure botta di coda. Geralt. Ok. Ma il bello è che fino a quando ci siamo. Finale. Perfetto. Ma io non gli voglio tagliare la testa. Ma io non lo voglio uccidere, Saskia. Ah no, ok, non lo uccide. Ok. Il gancio dei trofei, seriamente. Saskia, vai a terra. Atterraggio d'emergenza. Aia. Decisamente aia per Saskia. Porco Giuda, si è beccato un palo nello sterno. Ti prego, dimmi che è ancora viva. No, me ne vado. Sperando che possa recuperare. Sembra che possa recuperare. Cuore di drago e una volta non basta, va bene.
A list of the lodge's sorceresses. A list of the hordes of Hunter's Mind.
Ma quindi lei cieca cieca è riuscita a uscire. Ma lei ora che fa? Non ho capito. Ok. Qualcosa mi dice che non è andato benissimo l'incontro. Ok, ma quindi ci date una spiegazione o solo immagini che noi dovremo contestualizzare? Riassunto. Ok, quindi in toto che succede? Scusate se avete visto un paio, ho avuto un'interruzione. Abbiamo ancora quel tatuaggio sul collo. Ah. Ma quindi di fondo il conclave la dovremmo aver ristabilito. Oh, ecco Tris. Ma cosa c'è da dire? Comunque credo di aver fatto la scelta corretta.
Are you all right?
More or less.
And the dragon?
Dragoness. Saskia's alive. Wounded and weak from loss of blood, but alive.
The spell is still working.
Unimportant. As long as Saskia lives, there's hope that we can break it. Besides, I don't kill dragons.
Philippa won't easily give up such a powerful weapon.
Triss, please understand. The last thing I want to do is slaughter one of the most beautiful creatures I've ever seen. Saskia is good incarnate. She's the exact antithesis of Eilhart and your former friends. They should be punished.
You're right. I just wanted...
Che cazzo sta lì dietro?
I know what you wanted, and you're probably right in some way. But this time, logic and calculation are unimportant. If we have even the slimmest chance of breaking the spell and freeing Saskia, we need to try.
Let's get out of here.
I guess Letho got away.
He's waiting for you.
Waiting?
Where the Temerians made camp. Come on.
Che significa che mi sta aspettando? E comunque PS, non ho deciso di salvare Saskia, anche perché ci stavo pensando, per il semplice motivo che è quello che vogliono i Nilfgaardiani di fondo, cioè togliere il conclave. Però allo stesso tempo sappiamo che Nilfgaard si sta preparando a invadere le terre del sud, quindi, cioè scusate, le terre del nord, quindi saremmo andati a favore dei Nilfgaardiani. Pertanto, fino a quando abbiamo una speranza di salvare Saskia e comunque restaurare il conclave, ben venga.
What do you mean waiting? How do you know?
Utter chaos broke out after the dragon attacked. I tried to reach Philippa's quarters. A terrified man approached me in one of the alleys, gave me a letter and begged me not to harm him. He said it was for you. The letter was short. I'm waiting in the Temerian camp, Letho.
What happened here while I was gone?
All the kings had many more armed men than they should have had at the peace summit. During the evacuation, several skirmishes broke out. The Kedwenis clashed with the Temerians. The Order's knights raped 2 sorceresses and killed those who dared try to help them.
Do you think the Council and Conclave will survive?
Well, they're established, and that's the only thing that prevented a wholesale massacre. Hard to say if they'll survive, but for the time being, no one's got any better ideas. Mages are part of this world, whether people like it or not. They have to have their rights, their place. Otherwise, another lodge will arise.
Beh, effettivamente è vero, serve comunque uno strumento che possa controllarli, perché non possiamo fare finta di niente. Quindi o iniziamo una caccia alle streghe di dimensioni epocali, o molto più semplicemente dobbiamo semplicemente accettare il fatto che esistono, servirà un organo di controllo che possa controllarle, per quanto magari questo conclave potrebbe comunque fare la fine del precedente, però il fatto che c'è il rischio di fare la fine del precedente non significa che non debba essere creato, perché sarebbe un po' come dire, per assurdo, che io vi do un diritto, qualcuno abusa di quel diritto, allora non diamo più diritti a nessuno. Che Widiani? Oh no, Jovet. È ora di salvare Jovet.
I think he's coming too.
Oh, bollocks. The whoreson's in agony. Won't be long now.
Look at that. The cleverest of elven bandits, beaten burnt like ordinary scum.
This is the handiwork of some mage. I'd wager my wife on it.
You shouldn't have taken that trinket. You know they'll ask what he had on him.
And you'll not peep a word. Understand?
Ninnolo.
Hey you, piss off. We've got a dangerous prisoner here.
Noi siamo i prigionieri pericolosi. Come avete fatto a catturarlo?
Prisoner. Did you capture him?
None of your concern. Buzz off, freak.
Oh, andiamo, perché deve essere...
Any idea what happened to Roach?
Yes, Radovid tried to buy him off. I'm sure you can guess Roach turned him down.
Some things will never change.
Temeria might not be on the map of the North much longer, but as long as men like Roach are around, there is hope for its rebirth.
Don't pin that mess on me.
I don't intend to. You asked.
Ok.
Piss off, I said!
I'm warning you for the last time. You asked for it.
Ok.
You asked for
Non
it.
avete rotto il cazzo, tanto vale. Ne ho uccisi molti di voi, figuratevi se questo sarà il grande problema del secolo. Detto ciò,
Want to tell me what that was about?
It's Yorvith. I owed him that much.
I guess I missed quite a bit.
già.
Yeah. Can you help him?
I'm sorry, Geralt. This was high magic. Treating him will take time, maybe months.
I'm gonna miss the Kingslayer again. Stay with him, Triss. I'll be back for you when this is over.
Geralt.
È una faccenda tra
This is
Witcher.
between me and him.
You don't have to.
I do. He knows how I lost my memory.
The magic shield came down when the deliberations ended. I'll teleport Yorveth out of here, far away to Vergen.
All right.
Take care of yourself.
Ok. Pugnale di Filippa Eilhart. Che roba è? 23-29. Sapessi che danni. Sapessi che danni. L'oggetto della missione. Ce lo teniamo. Comunque abbiamo anche salvato il nostro amichetto Jovet. Diciamo che la maggior parte delle persone sono sopravvissute. Diciamo. Oddio. Cazzo, manco del filo spinato della prima guerra mondiale era così tosto. Porco Giuda. Sì, amico mio, ma io come ti raggiungo se qui è tutto fottutamente costellato di... Non Pokémon, quella è una freccia. Ok, una freccia per uscire, per entrare. Beh, giustamente. Pure io. No, allora, senti, o mi prendi per il culo, c'è qualcosa che non riesco a vedere. Qui è chiuso. Ah, devo andare di qui. Però metti in maniera un po' più evidente questi simboli. Ok, sbuco di qui. Poi... Ah, giustamente vado dalla via principale. Perché sarà aperta ora. O magari lo è sempre stata. Amici miei. Quantomeno sono educati.
This is no place for witches. Though I know you and you appear wherever something important happens.
True, though sometimes by accident.
And this time, also a coincidence?
Let's say I have something to take care of.
In that case, hurry. Once we're done cleaning up this mess created by the royal soldiery, Loch Muin will be magically sealed.
Getting out of here?
Temporarily. We shall return soon enough to rebuild the city. Loch Muin will regain its former glory. Until that time, we need to keep the treasure hunters and troublemakers out.
So Radovid trusts you?
We shall win His Royal Majesty's trust by delivering Sheila de Tansarville and the other traitresses from the lodge.
That could take a while. Sheila's fled Loch Muin via Megascope.
We have time. She cannot hide forever. Sooner or later, she will be ours. Forgive me, I must attend to some matters. And don't dawdle. The city will be sealed in 1 hour.
Ok. Onesto. Loro vanno via. Ma prima di proseguire, credo che l'incontro sarà bello duro. Quindi sono costretto a lamentarvi che il tempo è tiranno. Ci becchiamo nel prossimo episodio.